Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition on Nightmare. Last time, at the end of the previous episode, I sort of indicated that I wasn't sure what the next episode was going to be. I decided spontaneously, we're gonna fight the Crestwood Dragon. Let's go. I'm just doing this on a whim. I'm level 16, it should be level 13. It's not got as many stages. Wow, it's not got. It doesn't have as many stages as the hinterlands, the Frostback dragon does. And it's also not a fire dragon, it is a lightning dragon, so therefore my staff will do more damage to it, which is helpful. Wait. Alright, let's go. Which also means that my Spirit Blade will do lots of damage to it. Granted, my lightning spells won't, that's why I won't use them. Jump in and wail. Oh, there goes Bull already. That was fun. How much damage I do with Spirit Blade? Because it's weak to Spirit. Yeah. As long as I stay here, we should be good. See if I can get this out. Damn it. I tried though. Oh, he fell down? Nice. Keep going. This chance to screw him up. Great thing about doing lots of damage to them is it makes my barrier go up more. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I just need to sit here and wail on him a lot and then he'll be done. Oh, my mana regen is actually slowing down. Let's chug a potion, that helps with that. This, my friends, is the power and cheapness of the Knight Enchanter. Now he's gonna fly away. I will use the chance to revive my buddy, the Iron Bull. Didn't really help much. Oh, he actually got through my guard. Wow. To make sure I sit here and wail on him to build up my barrier, and I should be fine. There goes Dorian. That's not what I meant to do. I should be able to finish him solo, but maybe not. Yep. So he went down. Let's wail on him. Potion. He's also special because he doesn't have dragonlings like the Ferelden Crossback and the Hinterlands does, so he has no stun you and summon dragonlings, which is helpful. I got this. There we go. One dragon down.
Crestwood should give us a medal for this.
They really should. In Death Sacrifice, a unique rogue armor. It's also a great warden armor, by the way.
Did you all see that? Asa!
Okay. A schematic for an Inquisitor hat. Now that is interesting. Amulet of Power for the Iron Bull. Speaking of the Iron Bull. And tons of dragon materials. They give random amounts of materials, which is kind of lame because they're the best materials, so you could just wind up with not a great amount, but you know, that could be worse. Life drain, though. door using? Quick damage. Yeah. Take that. Mighty Blow. Does Bull have Mighty Blow? I forget. Yeah, he got Mighty Blow already. Oh, Spike Trap. That's not very good. Jesus. That's a long shot and Spike Trap. He already has Spike Trap. Cloak of Shadows, I know I'm not going to be using. Okay. What about this unique rogue armor? You lose all his dexterity. Gain a bunch of other stuff and that random chance. And it looks cool, but it's not very useful. Maybe I'll give it to Cole for funsies. I believe there's something back here for me. Yeah, there's a landmark back here for me to claim now. That's that. That's the Crestwood Dragon. He's down for the count, really. Like,
no Kunari would accept a Tevinter mage so easily, unless it was a ruse. When should I expect a knife in the back?
You ever use that fancy magic of yours to burn down a dormitory full of kids?
Not today.
Then I wouldn't worry. A lot of other people need a knife in the back first.
Fair. Yeah, right, I gave Bull the metal amulet of power. Devour. Good move. How long is this cooldown? It's only 12 seconds. Do it. It's a good move. And claimed for the Inquisition. I'm actually short 3 landmarks in Crestwood. Really, I am. How curious. I'll have to look those up later. For right now, I want to go to crafting because, excuse me, I have a helmet to look at. I don't think I can make this helmet perfect right now, but we'll see.
Another time.
Where's the armor? There it is. There's a better version of this, but I can make this version fun. Oh right, I remember why I don't like this version. So it is this leather undercap thing, and since I can't add leather to this thing, I can't change that leather color. Dragon webbing. So it's the only dragon materials are the only tier 4 materials. They provide legitimately the most armor in the game. I could do something like this, and then right now this is just changing the band on it, and they provide an equal amount of willpower and magic, plus 1 of both per material used. I could do that, but I hate the way the leather looks. I think the superior hat lets me make it out of leather, but if it doesn't, then there's a mod that might make it look better, actually. We'll see. I need to look at stuff online, but that's for another time. Worry about that later. What is my current hat giving me again? 6 magic, 3 willpower. And I like the hood better for now anyway, so we're going to stick with it. Yeah. So that was first 8 or so minutes. I may have done it mostly solo, but there goes the dragon in Crestwood. Let's go to the Red Coast. Wow, Stormwater. Wow, Storm Coast. The quest is called Red Water. I am good at life. Let's travel. Okay. Last time we got an indication that the Red Templars had taken over a dwarven port on the coast, and we used some power to open up a way to get in, and we're gonna go deal with them right now. Yada yada yada, because I said so. I want to wipe out these sidetrack thingies. Alrighty then.
We cannot.
Inquisitor.
Okay then. Not quite sure what was going on there, but it happened. The end. Slide on down.
Does the Kunari priesthood tell your people about losing the war?
The usual. Water comes, water goes, but eventually the tides wear away the mountain. Blah, blah, blah.
They've been fighting Tevinter for centuries and still haven't won.
Wait, you think we've been at war all this time?
It's barely an eye-watering slap fight, I'll grant you. But every now and again it heats up.
That's just force of habit. A real invasion's different.
What are they waiting for?
Don't know. Someone to tell someone to tell someone it's on again, I guess.
Yeah, the Qunari War definitely something to worry about. Sort of in the wings. Oh, after this we should go back to Skyle and talk to Bull. We'll see why I say this when we do.
How far will this lyrium spread?
I don't know, Eric. I'm sorry. I think that's Smindoweed spawning underneath that boat. Red Templar key. Oh, I know what this is for. That's random, but okay. Okay with that.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's fuck their day up. No one likes Red Templars, least of all me. These are, you guys, weaknesses or anything? Just normal guys. Alright. Guys, I just took out a dragon. I'm not really feeling like you guys got much of a shot here. I mean, you're the same level as me, I'll grant you that much. You're not completely useless. You got me damaged somehow. Past my barrier and everything. That's just weird. I remember that I'm on Nightmare and that I'm slightly more fallible than I remember. It's just so difficult when you're a Knight Enchanter. You just feel so aggressive and take charge. You just sort of like, yeah, I'm the best. Yeah. Very slightly approves because fuck Red Templar. Dale's Load and Wool. That's a good. I think that is the rare cloth that can make cloth armor worn by anyone. Although, unlike leather and metal armor, I sort of am confused as to why you'd want to put cloth armor on anyone who's not a mage. It's just sort of gimping them for no purpose, but you can do it. With Dale's Loaded Wool, which is also just a pretty good wool for making cloth stuff. So, there you go. We're getting into the part of the game where high-end materials start dropping more. And that'll especially change when I'm fighting in Hissing Wastes or Emprise du Lion. We also have all the getting more and more tier 3 schematics. Well, the Inquisitors had is tier 2. The basic version, anyway. Some stone. Not a great material, but not a bad material either. What's your, are you weak to ice? I think you are. Cold vulnerability. Shatter him. Oh, whatever. Did what I could. You're gonna... Okay. Thought maybe he'd drop some loot or something. No, he's just hanging out. I heard a Summerstone is a medium or high level material. I don't actually remember.
Poor Templars had enough to deal with before this red lyrium crap.
Oh, we're not gonna go forward yet. There's stuff to do down below. The chest here, however. How are they doing damage to me through my garden? Everything. That's so confusing to me. I actually use more potions than I thought I would be. Maybe it's not a good idea to jump down without my peeps. Okay. I got that key off that one corpse so I can open this door. Not that you knew that door was locked to begin with. There's an Elven thing and they read delirium. So it makes Varric happy again. Push further along his quest. I don't think I saw the Varric Cruise Hollow. It'll pop up again. These all the Battle Mage coats. Not as good as what I've got on right now, but it's there if I would have cared. And then we also got some down here. But that's just gold, and that's just gold. And that's just a book. That's about surface dwarves. This is a dwarven fort on the surface. That's not as good as what Varric's got now, anyways. And we move on. Let's go back up. Something just feels right about walking around in green for me, all in green. It just feels like I'm me, you know? Yes, I'm still nerding about the armor I crafted. It means a lot. That's why I like this game's crafting system, even if I have complaints about the way the schematics are doled out and the imbalance of it. It's the ability to craft something that looks the way you like and is good. It's nice. You know. Much prefer to say Skyrim's crafting, which is very linear and straightforward.
You owe me 20 royals, Varric. I'd like them paid in candid dates.
I haven't lost that wager yet.
You said we'd be ass-deep in trouble. This is more like knee-high.
I didn't specify whose ass, did I?
Leave it to a dwarf, always lowering the bar.
Let's see, looting, velvet, this pot, just be a bowl because I got some red layering to break. Plush Thurston Velvet, that is something I'd like to keep picking up. That is a high level cloth, that is sort of a very grayish green. I like it because it makes for a good base armor to make my Inquisitor's armor. That's because remember, Evernet Wool, the one that used to get that green color, is only a medium tier. Flowers Faust and Velvet is a high tier, which
So in
means
your
it
books,
have higher armor.
the stuff with the spies is all wrong.
If only I'd had you around to consult.
That Blue Swan flies at midnight stuff doesn't work. Most times, you pass information on a dead drop. No meetings at all.
Ah, where's the drama in that?
Oh, can't you mess up the realism of something else? Like lyrium smuggling.
Fair point. I love both. All the practicality, but a lot of the fun too. It's got a good mix. Just want to loot this without... Oh. Alright, Behemoth. Deal with your shit. He's dead. Good job, Bull.
I
guess.
believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
And there's a boat right there. Has a certain use that we won't be using right now. You'll learn later. Store the port to operation available. Option. Some more Black Lotus just for the heck of it. This is a boat that we could use. We could row the boats. We're not going to row the boats right now. Not today. Need to be a much higher level when I come back here to row that boat. Where it takes us, well, it takes us one thing. Just about only one thing left on this island that we're missing. And if you've been paying attention, you have a good idea of what it is. But unfortunately, we're not ready to go deal with it just yet. Okay. Switch to Skyhold. I'm going to talk to Bull about, because he'll have some things to say about fighting that dragon we beat. And I think I have an operation that I can do with that port that we can get fixed up as well. Just to cap out this episode. We did good today. Took our dragon, took our Red Templars. Like, it's a good day of fighting. Good day of fighting. Yeah, we're talking to Bull because Bull likes dragons, in case you can't tell. I think he just gets approval for you bringing him to fight dragons with you, always, I think. So I think if I go talk to him now, we're going to get a conversation about what us fighting a dragon. You'll see. Yep.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras Lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
Alrighty. Down the hatch. That is a large mug. I want to point that out to you guys.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
Good.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Oh, take another drink. Why not? Down the hatch.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one.
I see.
Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Kunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
As you can tell, I'm just farming for his approval points at this point. With every drink that I take with him.
Nice. To dragons.
To the Atashi. See, it's hard even for him.
To whatever this is, and the hangover it's gonna give me tomorrow.
Anan.
There's a great line there if you're in a romance with him. But, I thought with my female, but unfortunately this character is not, interested in riding the bull, as it were. So, yeah. Does look cooler now. Let's go, go to the ward table, because I've got an operation to fill. I would have loved if there was a temporary, like, drunken effect on you after that. Just sort of, like, the screen wobbling a little bit for, like, 10 seconds. Some games have done that. It's cute. But, yeah. Or some actual lasting consequences sitting there and drinking. It's like, there's no point in not to sit there and drink with him. It's like, you can farm some approval. I could probably go talk to him again and get his personal quest, and I might do that next time. Personal quest isn't that long. Oh, we got... So you get parallel or never, right? Okay. And there, he's on another 2.5 hours. She's got another hour and a half. Let's see if Josephine can handle one of these. So celebrate the dragon slaying. No passing by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking for peasants become civilized when done with a glass or wine in one hand and a fan in the other. My associate, another from Ferelden, signed Haren. My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of the Draconic in the armor he makes. The scarcity of dragon scale means that Wade is all too rarely afforded chance to work in his chosen medium, but he was losing Wade to his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for dragon materials connected so far. I'll use Cullen for that. The reward's not going to be as cool as you think, but it's worth it. Red Templar's holding. Templar's wants to report. If you return it to your own use, we may be able to assist. Hardly such a bustling trade center wasn't to establish a presence in both the Ferelden and Orlais. Direct access to the Waking Sea could prove useful. Of course, Blades of Acerin will refuse to help unless word comes from the Herald of Andraste. Nearby cities. Yeah, let's just use that.
At your service.
Grab some influence there. I'll save Colin for that. Next time, we'll talk to the bull and see if he has his quest, and if he does, we'll do that, and if not, we'll head off somewhere else to do some more stuffles. So stay tuned.